It's your boy, Coach Weezy, Coach D Weezy in the building, y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all the people that staying focused, motivated, disciplined, accomplishing their goals, building that body out, building that muscle, losing that stomach, losing that weight overall. Shout out for y'all for just taking a stand and stepping up and saying, you know what? Enough is enough. My life, my health is more valuable than anything else materialistic in this world. My life, my health is more valuable than anything materialistic in this world. I had to jump on this live, y'all. I had plans on doing a video yesterday and having it put out today. So I told myself the best way I can make up for that, because I was only able to put out one video this week. This week it's been one of those weeks. Not bad. It just been like busy, productive. And yesterday, right when I was about to go do the video, I had to turn all the way back around and go back to the destination where I just came from. So it cut into the other stuff that I was gonna be doing as far as pushing the video out. So I just said I'm about to come on the live. I'm gonna show my face. I'm gonna get them, time to come on the live and kick it and chop whatever up. And it's good. It'll still be all good. But yeah, so we here. What y'all got for me? What questions y'all got to ask me? What do y'all need to know? We in the building, y'all. We ain't making no excuses. And of course, we always getting right to it. So what y'all need help with? What do y'all need help with? Protein, fiber, carbs. Raphael. Hey, Raphael. I had to make sure I jump back on this live today. If you notice, I only put out one video. I think it was Monday. Actually, it was just like one video this week. I had plans on getting another one out. It would have been out like already today. But man, it's been a busy, productive, intense week. I just got off of a 3-hour live. I ain't even ate yet. I just got off of a 3-hour live. And I don't even think that's counting the one that was before, because I had got a restriction on TT platform. So I had to restart it, because once they give you a restriction, it stopped pushing it to other people to come and check you out. So when I started the other one, it increased even more. So I just took everything else to a whole nother level over there. It just took off to a whole nother level like 3 days ago, because I changed something in the background that kept getting me restrictions, but it was still going up. But it's like yesterday, I can't even keep up with the chat. But what's good with you though, Raphael? What's good? You got any questions you need to ask me? You got any questions? Any good news? What's new? What's new and what's exciting? Y'all know what? Sometimes I really need to calm down when I'm talking sometimes, because I really do realize that I talk very fast. My mama used to talk fast. Sometimes I really need to. A lot of stuff I do is just, I walk kind of fast. Not no kind of. I actually, like, I'm so energetic, y'all. It's like, I really be needing to catch myself and think about how fast I'm talking. I just remember my mama, she used to talk fast. So I literally just focus in on calming down and focusing on getting my words out a little slower. Hey, Raphael, stuff just went up to a whole nother level over there, bro. I actually realized what it's like when those other people be having 50 people in the chat, hundreds of people in the chat, thousands. I can't even keep up with it no more. It just got like this in 2 days. It was already up. It was already up though. But it's up now. Like, I tell people, like, listen, people getting impatient in the chat. I'm like, listen, it's only one of me. It's a lot of y'all. Nobody is gonna be able to read all of everybody's information inside of no chat. Yeah, it went up. Yeah, so it's for good reasons, but I say that's one of the main things as far as. But I had some other stuff that I had going on, and then I just started a class last Saturday. So stuff is actually it's going in the right direction though. So that's the good thing about it. Let me see. Yeah, that's the different animal. Yeah, hey Raphael, down to the last person. Somebody was signing up to join my fat and weight loss. Because I asked him, I say, hey, listen, this was a chick named Lila. I said, I'm about to get off here, but how serious are you about your fat and weight loss? I think she said she was 260 or 280 and she wanted to get to 220. I say, listen, how serious are you? Because I offer one or two things over here. It's tips, which I can give you the tips, but it's a few things you got to figure out. Or I would recommend you getting more info as far as my fat and weight loss body transformation program, and you being able or willing to join, but you just need me to go over the info before you join, which makes sense. She said very serious. So I'm like, I be knowing who's serious. And so she signed up down to the last second of the live. And when I left that live, it was still a lot of people in the chat. But that's how it be. This is what I signed up for. I'm on my purpose. It's working. Yeah. So, but I had to come over here. But yesterday I would have had another video pushed out today, but I had to turn all the way back around for something from a destination I just left from. Soon as I'm about to pull up at the gym, I'm literally like two minutes from the gym. I had to turn back around. And I was already pushing the time frame. And so that turnaround, I said, you know what? It must be meant for me to kind of rest my body just for an extra day or two. And then I'll get back on track starting tomorrow. So I'll have a video out for y'all Tuesday. Yep, Tuesday. I'll have a video out for y'all Tuesday. But man, yeah, it's going. So that's what it be. It's not like I'm BSing around. It's just stuff is really up there now. Yeah. So today I had, I don't know, 10 people join the program. 10. Maybe more. 10, 12, 15 maybe. I don't know. I lost count. Yeah. But what's been good with you, Raphael? Talk to me, man. What's good with you? What's new? What's exciting? We got a gloomy day, but it's a nice, clear day for the most part. It was sprinkling. It's probably going to be doing it off and on. I'm not sure, but the ground got a little wetness to it. But it ain't no puddles. I don't see no puddles nowhere. Actually, I'll take that back. I'm looking outside now. It is puddles. But mostly wherever you walk at, you good to go. Yeah, for those of y'all that's in the chat, hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. All right. All right, let me see. Yeah, I was just looking at some with this class that I've been taking, man. I'm so excited, man. My life is just I just get so excited, Raphael, because I put in a lot of work, man, and I work on myself. I don't be around a lot of family members like that because this is just a bunch of, BS stuff, and I'm growing every single day, and a lot of people don't even see this work that I be putting in. Like I just told you, I was just on live for over 3 hours, and that more than likely was just that one. Not to mention the one that got restricted, I had to start it back over. I probably was on that one for, I don't know, 45 minutes maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing though, man. And the whole point, Raphael, is for us to, and you know, we men, so it's a whole nother animal out here for us. We cannot piggyback on nobody else's back. We cannot if you're a man and you don't have your own stuff going, it's a wrap. We only can be down for so long. We only can fuss and just complain for so long because it's not. But I get it. I'm up for the challenge. I've always been up for it. That shit keep me on point. That shit keep me on point. So I'm always up for it. I'm always up for it. I represent men very well. I'm not a complainer. I don't sit back moaning and fussing and if I'm doing any of that stuff, I'm putting action behind it. I've never been the type to just go around just whining and fussing all damn day. I don't even like to be around nobody like that. But yeah, shout out to you, busy, pretty busy with work and being healthy. That's a nice combination because you got the health and the money. And if you consistent with that, you really got your life on consistent mode. You can't really go wrong. Because most people lazy, ain't trying to do nothing. And then you got the health and working out, nutrition. Come on, the average person definitely ain't trying to do that. Yeah. Definitely ain't trying to do that. For those of y'all that's in the chat, ask me whatever y'all want. I'm here for y'all. Just chopping it up, y'all. Y'all got any protein questions? I had to make sure I came over here and hollered at y'all, though. I had to make sure I came over and hollered at y'all. Yep. Yep. I'm always out here growing, y'all. Trust me. So when y'all see stuff, I'm going to always be consistent. But sometimes y'all going to see a dip here and there. And trust me, it ain't because I'm laying in the bed. It ain't because I forgot to set the alarm. It ain't none of that. It's I have a lot of stuff going, but not too much. It's all in my control, and it's what I'm prioritizing. Yep. That's right. I've seen so many men out here sleeping outside. Man, hey, the sleeping outside thing that got ridiculous. Hey, Raphael, I don't know if it's like this where you at, but right here where I'm at, bro, I'm seeing so much more of it, and they been to turn these bus stops into like drinking spots now. Even the homeless people got they sleeping on the benches in the, or on the floor part. But I'm just seeing more of it. It's not even hidden. It's like right there in plain sight. Then you gotta. It's always if it's a group of guys drinking. You know how you get to the first of the month, people about to get checks and all that type stuff, right? So they a few days before they didn't got credit from the liquor store or whatever they going to. They didn't got credit. Hold, hey Paul, let me just get this until I get my check on the first. So they getting all they little, and one person get credit, the other person go get credit from another store. So they all able to entertain each other, right? It's like towards the end of the month / the beginning of the month. And it's always one or two women in that group of them dudes. I'm like, damn, that's somebody's mama. She ain't taking care of hygienes like that. She drinking. All of them more than likely smell, got a scent of alcohol. Man, it's just, man. Panhandling and just wondering, ain't, man, it's. I just thank myself just for being motivated. And that's because we used to getting up and having a system in place. Just like those people who ain't doing nothing. They got a system in place. They just got the wrong system in place. Yeah, so pretty much the same thing going on there here. I've seen, like, it's this one spot, like I'm about to go up to the market in a minute, like after I get off this live, right? I remember the first time I was at the light, or I was riding past the light in this certain area, right? I'm about to go to Aldi supermarket, right? Grocery store. And it's in this area. And I happened to be at the light, or maybe I was driving and I done something like this. I don't know if I was sitting at the light or if I was just driving. It's this old building that used to be an automotive building, and they just ain't tore down because it's like one of those historical landmarks or whatever, waiting on somebody to battle. Anyway, they keep the grass and stuff cut, I guess because school kids walk past it. Anyway, I happened to look. It was a tent, like just a regular small camp tent towards like the back, like out of the way from where people can see it, but you still can see it in plain view. I say, damn, somebody. No, that tent ain't just sitting there because it ain't linked over. It's literally up. Just a regular small 1 or 2 person tent. I say, no, somebody under that. Yep, and I still see it. When I go today, once I get off the live, I'm gonna see if it's over there. But the last time I looked, I remember seeing it. Maybe a week or two ago, a couple of weeks ago. Yeah. Hey, that bus stop shit, man, that stuff is ridiculous, man. That bus stop thing is ridiculous, man. Like, damn, man. And just think, Raphael, we done made it through the roughest times. When we could have been like those people if our environment was different. Because the only way you can get like that, we still coming from some of the same environment, but I'm just saying, if the environment inside of the environment was different, like we had our boys, more than likely our boys was just like us. They always wanted to work, summer jobs, maybe hustling here and there, or whatever they was doing. Like we always wanted some. We always worked to get those Nikes or to get that short, the shirt and the shorts to match or whatever it is, right? So we always just was doing stuff, cutting some grass for a few dollars. Man, in the meantime, these people right here, and some of them might have been a part of that, but somewhere in life, something happened. And the thing about it, most, not all, but most of those people, ain't no turning back. I know some people who have turned back. I be around somebody on a regular, and they got a YouTube channel now about sobriety. They done dropped weight. As far as I've been knowing a person, their energy always been high and positive. So they made a turnaround. They always talk about some of the stuff, not always, but they mention stuff from time to time of stuff that they used to do that was just insane. Like they could have been like behind bars without even getting out. Changed their life up. But I'm just saying, like 90% of those people, I would say, they don't change. They don't change. Because of the people around them that they dealing with on a regular is not changing. That's why I really don't have nothing to complain about. I got a roof over my head. I ain't got to hold my hand out panhandling. I got different ways I can make money. If something was to go sour today, I still know ways to make money. For one, I don't burn no bridges that's not supposed to be burnt. So I'm always going to be good. I can honestly say I'd never be homeless because I know enough people. And when I say people, I ain't just talking about in general. Like, I know it's some people that's close to me. So with 2 phone calls, maybe 3, I'm thinking about them right off the top of my head. 1, 2, 3. Just say something was happening at the crib or whatever, right? I got 3 doors I can knock on, and I'm coming up in there. They gonna let me up in there. And I just need a little time to get some stuff situated. Maybe I just need to be there for the night. Maybe I just need to be there for the weekend. Maybe I need to work out something to, hey, look, you ain't gonna see me. I can come in the side door. I only need to be here for 1 month. just so I can get these checks up and this money up, and I'm out. Let me know what I can do. I'm gonna be able to bring in something though. I can bring in some groceries for the most part. Let me just stack, and I'm gonna be out your way. You feel me? And they ain't gonna have no problem. This is the thing about it. They not gonna have no problem with letting me up in there. I'm talking about absolutely. I just thought about 3 off the top of my head. And these 3 people are people that I done been around / grew up with. These are the right ones though. These are the good ones, the ones who see me on platforms, and or I see them on a daily, or we hit each other up first time in a long time, but we still close together. And I'm the first one they think about when they want to put when I'm the first person they think about when they want to do some business. We talk about legit stuff. Cause they know I'ma be there. They know ain't no, well, dang, bro, I forgot all about it, man. I was hanging out last night and ain't none of that. They know, hey, bro, we don't want nobody else doing it. My girl don't want nobody else in there, so I want you to, how much? Because I know you're going to make sure everything right. I mean, people that hit me up even on moving stuff that I don't do, but they know I'm built up for it, and they know if they want to keep everything safe and not have to worry about no BS, and not have to worry about why he ain't answering the phone, yeah, I'm gonna get tore off right. And guess what else? Whoever I'm with, they gonna get tore off right too. Because why? Well, when you want people to show up, that you ain't got to worry about BSing and ain't got to worry about complaining, even if we got to make some adjustments, like, dang, we're gonna be here about 30 more minutes. Yeah, so the fee is gonna cover all of that. Once we get on it, we are on it. Stuff like that, y'all. It's stuff like that. It's stuff I don't even do no more. I used to own a mobile detail company. People still ask me about that. So just think, I can automatically go back into detailing cars and make a killing. I don't want to do that though. That was just too much work. It was good when I was younger and just had the energy because that was a passion or something I wanted to do at the time. But right now, that would be too much work for me considering what all I have going on. That's the only reason why I say it'd be too much work for me. My work now is easier with higher pay because I've already put myself through, my body through all of those motions already. Now it's all about this and getting this even better and upping the money. That's where I'm at with it now. Let me see. You have your closest street. Yeah. And they already know. If I'm calling, I need it. Yep. Well, yeah, that's how it goes. It's people that get favors from me. One of my boys just got a favor from me. And he's somebody I grew up with. I trust him with my life. Even when my daughter was little, I even trusted, like, because there was a few times I was going out when I was younger, and I had his wife and him to watch my daughter. It was mainly her, but if she was in the basement or whatever, he'd be upstairs. And just think, this a dude. So just imagine how much I trusted him. If I had a girlfriend, a wife, and I wasn't around, and them two was around each other, I would trust him with my girl. Let alone with my when my daughter was little. My daughter's little, like, me and my daughter mama had just went through some stuff, so we had just parted ways. So my daughter was 5. I'm just throwing a number out. So just imagine, I trust this, and y'all know how it is when we got a girl. Just imagine. Trust this dude with my life. Yep. Grew up with him. We've been boys for 20 plus years. Yep. Trust him with my life. But yeah, y'all. So we getting to it, y'all. We getting to it. I'm elevating. And just think, by the time we get to our last quarter of this year, I'm going to be unrecognizable. Unrecognizable. Yeah. Hmm? What you got on the menu today, Raphael? If y'all have any fat and weight loss questions that y'all need to ask me, put it inside the chat. If y'all have any weight gain, maybe y'all bulking, put it in the chat. I also offer weight gain, bulking, cut. That's all in the same program. You just select which one that you want, and you just follow instructions for it. And then my other program is fat and weight loss. So it's the fat weight loss, and then it's the everybody else program, and you just select which one, bulking or maintenance or whatever, and you just follow the instructions, and you're gonna be on your way. It has all the numbers done for you. Hey, you know what I thought that said, which would still be good though. I thought it said grilled cheese. Man, I used to tear that damn grilled cheese up, bro. I remember when my grandma used to get the Focus Hope cheese. We used to get the Focus Hope cheese sometime too though. Sometimes I go to my cousin's house. They used to have the Focus Hope cheese in a little brown little thing. Put a little brown cardboard up in the Focus Hope. Man, that cheese was so thick and so rich. And then you toast the bread. Oh man. Mm. Hey, Raphael, I'm gonna tell you something that's good too though. Like what I used to do, and I actually learned about this when I was in a place that I shouldn't have been at. So I got caught up in some stuff. So that's the hint. But I was at a place that I shouldn't have been at, right? That's hard to get into. I mean, it's easy to get into, but hard to get out. So anyway, man, they had the grilled cheese, Raphael. One of the meals was grilled cheese. And they used to serve it with tomato soup with mixed veggies in it. Bro. That hot tomato soup with the veggies in it. So you scooping that and doing what you're doing. And then you bite the grilled cheese or you dip it real quick. And you, oh man. I forget what meat they used to serve with it, but yeah. But for some reason, when I just looked at the screen, when I saw the grilled chicken, I thought about grilled cheese. I guess because of the C and the H that's in the chicken. Yeah. Yep. That'll be good for a little switch up thing if a person wanted, because you're still getting the mixed veggies, and then you got the tomato soup thing that's hot. And just say, especially if it's one of your things that you want to switch up with going into the fall, and you get that way you get your bread, you get the carbs, you get the cheese, a little protein, some extra fat or whatever, right? And for a little switch up, that'll be good. And then just say you might even have a chicken breast on the side. You throw it in the skillet, let it get sauteed, let it get them different colors, a little burntness, a little brownness on it. Man. That's why I tell people, like, people be thinking people that's out here eating healthy is like that we missing out. I would say you just don't know how to plate up your food. And don't forget, we not even eating 100% healthy. Actually, at Raphael, after I finish cutting, right? I'm gonna go back to, because you know I ain't been doing no cheat meals. I don't have cheat days no more. It just vanished off. But I'm gonna do it twice a month. That's what I'm steering towards. Because I didn't even see this coming to where I was gonna be able to get off of it like that. I was good at 80% clean, 20% bad, which is good for anybody. And then when I tried to bump it to 90, I got bumped back down to like 80, 85. So I said, you know, I'm gonna just keep here. I'm good. 80% good, 20% bad. And then it just happened. But I'm do at least every other week. But I'm gonna go to a different culture place to eat some food. I just found out a East African place, which, you know, I just got back from East Africa in January. So I found out this East African place is right now about 3 minutes away from where I'm sitting at right now. 3 minutes. It's literally 2 blocks up and to the right or something like that. I'm like, wow, gotta check it out. But anyway, yeah. But Raphael, you got any questions on here? Anybody got any questions before I get off here? I'm hungry. I wanted to come on here. That way y'all can see my face. Y'all can ask me anything y'all wanted. especially since I was supposed to got a video out today. But this is a good way to make up for it, y'all. Don't forget, we on here to answer questions, keep each other going, pushing. And we still consistent with videos. We just got one short, because usually I like to do like 2 a week and then 2 lives, but sometimes it be like that. Don't forget, I'm still right here in y'all face. I still try to put something, but not try, I still put something in the community tab. So I still got a balance. It ain't like an MIA for 2-3 weeks or a month, or taking a break from social media. No, I'm still here. All right, Raphael, man, it was good talking to you. Let me get off here. I got to really go to the grocery store, get my food and stuff, beat all these church people up here if they not already up here, and get what I get and be done with it. Yep. But shout out to you. Shout out to my man Raphael. Been there since day one. I appreciate you. Raphael, keep going, keep focused. You doing what you're supposed to do right, especially when you got the haters. And make sure pretty much everything that you're doing is pretty much what you want to do. That's the best way to get through 24 hours, right? Because before you know it, we working and we on the clock and we doing this and doing this and doing that, but it still got to make some type of sense. Best thing we can do if we doing whatever we doing, or if we working for somebody, is to make sure, okay, this job ain't that bad. It's doable. I can do it. The pay is good. I can do it. Last thing we want is to be stressing about, damn, I gotta look at her. There she go. She be tripping. He be tripping. It's people going through that stress every single day, y'all. It's gonna be something at every job, but I'm just saying, like, I don't want to deal with that. All right, y'all. We up out of here. It's your boy, Coach D Weezy. We are gone. If y'all want know anybody that wants to be part of a positive community of people that's going forward and up and not down and back, make sure y'all tell them about my page. Have them come over here and check us out. It's your boy, Coach D Weezy. We are gone. I'm hungry.